Hey everybody, Ashley Page here. Thank you so much for joining us on this week's educational vlog. Our topic today is e-commerce deliveries are now focusing on cost, not speed. What gives? As the chart shows, annual shipments of packages via e-commerce in the United States rose from around 11 billion in 2016 to just under 22.5 billion in 2024. As of late 2025, e-commerce accounts for 16.4% of total retail sales in the United States. A good way to look at that is $1 for every $6 spent on retail. For years, consumers were accustomed to fast delivery due to the fact that retailers used e-commerce as a tool to gain market share. But because shipping costs have now increased substantially for home delivery, as one example, base rates on shipping have risen annually from 4.9% up to 6.9% since 2020. That dynamic really has changed. On top of these significant base charge increases, you've got other ancillary fees such as fuel surcharges and address correction fees that have been added. So this fast and free that we were used to is now a thing of the past. According to Esker Fung of the Wall Street Journal, increasingly, e-commerce shoppers are more concerned about cost than speed. Shoppers are definitely becoming more patient with delivery times if it saves them money, as long as delivery expectations are clear. The consulting firm McKinsey & Company surveyed 1,000 e-commerce users in 2024. The accompanying chart shows the shift in priorities in just the past couple of years. Where speed was the top priority in 2022, it has fallen all the way to fifth place now. Where cost of delivery was in the number 2 spot in 2022, it is now in first place with consumers. More than 95% of survey respondents said they now prefer free standard delivery, typically 4 to 7 days, versus paying for expedited delivery. Retailers have responded by providing customers more delivery speed versus delivery cost options. So why does this matter to markets and your money? Most importantly, the retail sector is the largest private employer in the United States, and thus in and of itself is a strong generator of consumer spending by its workers. Therefore, any shift that you get in retail, whether it is in e-commerce trends such as this or what we call brick and mortar stores, matters. Remember that 70% of financial markets are driven by consumer spending. Second, the retail trade industry recently added over 1.8 trillion with a T to US GDP, which is a significant overall percentage of 6.4%. So we thought that these retail trends, particularly in e-commerce, were interesting, both in and of itself of how you use it and how it impacts the larger economy, thus markets. So we love it when you get in touch with us on any social media platform that's listed. Also, too, feel free to call myself or any other members of the portfolio team on this topic or any other. Always glad to hear from you. Until then, have a great week. Thanks.